Hello everyone, my name is Leonilson Lopes and this is a presentation of the topic The Prophet Muhammad, the Beginnings of Islam for BYU, Idaho. So before talking about the Prophet Muhammad, let's see what is Islam religion. The Islam religion is an Abrahamic religion and monotheistic. It is the second greatest religion in the world, with 1.8 billion adherents. Iceland is present in almost all countries, and some countries are ruled by Iceland precepts. Iceland means surrender or submission, which expresses the submission to Allah, the Islamic God, creator and sustainer of the world. We can trace the origins of Islam to the man called Mohammad, who was the founder of Islamic religion. Muhammad is the main character of Islam, known as Messenger of God. He is believed by Muslims to have received divine messages about 610 after Christ, starting therefore the movement which is Islam today. Muhammad was born approximately 570 in the Arabian city of Mecca. Orphaned at 6 years old, he was raised by his paternal grandfather. In later years, he would periodically seclude himself in a mountain cave named Hira for several nights to prayer. At the age of 40, Muhammad claimed to have received the first divine revelation through the archangel Gabriel in the Hira cave. After 3 years, he started preaching publicly all revelations he received. Contradicting local polytheists, he proclaimed that God is one and total submission to Allah is the correct way of life. The interesting about Islam religion is the connection it does with the other big Abrahamic religions, the Christianity and Judaism. Muhammad is the most important prophet for Islam religions. However, he is not the only one. Islam teaches that several prophets from Adam to Jesus Christ came before him to teach the will of Allah. After Jesus Christ, Muhammad was called the last prophet to bring the final message from Allah. His revelations gave origin to the main secret book of Islam, the Quran. The Quran is a compilation of all revelations received by Muhammad from Gabriel during his time in Hira caves and some addition years later. It is widely regarded as the finest work in classical Arabic literature. Muslims believe that the present wording of the Quran corresponds to that revealed to Muhammad, and according to their interpretation of Quran, it is protected from corruption. Muslims consider the Quran to be a guide, a sign of the prophethood of Muhammad and the truth of the religion. So, what about Islam today? The 1.8 billion Muslims make up approximately 1/4 of the world's population. The most populous Muslim countries are Indonesia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and India. In keeping with tradition, the two main branches of Islam today are Sunni and Shiite. Given the large number of adherents, it is no surprise that Muslims incorporate a broad and diverse spectrum of position in regard to liberalism and democracy. Some are secularists who want to disengage religion from politics. Others are reformers who reinterpret Islamic traditions to support of elective forms of government. Still, there are others who reject democracy entirely. So this was my presentation for Islamic religion and the origins of this religion.